Engage your audience. Start a Q&A. Huh. Interesting. It's as small as I could go. Awaken. Hello, hello, hello. Gamers. I'm back. Back again. You can't get rid of me. I'm always here. Shadows. Hold up. Does this sound good? Video capture device. I fear you could hear me twice. Bro's alive. Maybe. Okay, hold up. Show the monastery. No. How do I sound? Do I sound good? Error. Error. Is this error? YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. What? How is this possible? How is it? No. It should work. It should work. Let's take a look-see. Let's take a quick hear how this sounds to my ears. Buffering, of course. Stream. Oh, ad. How do I sound? Oh, it sounds good. Okay. Bro fell off. Yes. Yes, I did. Okay. Welcome back to another live stream. How long has it been? There's no way. It's not been that long since I've streamed. Well. When was the last time I streamed? 3 months ago. Well, as you can see, probably for the bajillionth time, I've changed the room setup yet again. This guy completely forgot he had a channel. No. I did not forget I had a channel. And I'll tell you why I didn't forget I had a channel. Because I've been building my new roommate. That's right. I have a new roommate. And you know what? You want to know what that roommate is? It's the freaking Monastery Spinjitzu. This thing takes up all the real estate in my room. So yeah, I have a new roommate. You guys will see them on December 5th, 4 days from now. And that's why I had to change the setup for the bajillionth time. Okay. Oh, you want a sneak peek? You want a sneak peek? Oh. That's too bad. You be teasing us posts on IG. Oh, yes, I've been teasing. The Monastery of Spinjitzu. Can I just say really quick that these figures are going to look awesome in the Monastery? Can I just say that? Can I just say that really quick? Guys, imagine this, right? Okay, look, hold up. We're going to look at so many sets, okay? Look, we got confirmation of some Elemental Masters, okay? The Ancient Masters. We got Ray Maya. Mr. Snowman is in this one. Look at that. Snowman is in this one. Liber is in this one. And then, oh, the Master of Earth is also in this one. We have the whole Elemental Alliance. And if I put the whole Elemental Alliance on the Monastery Spinjitzu, guys. Oh. It's gonna look so good. I don't know what this old town is, guys. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Bro, streaming while I'm busy. Crazy. Well, tough. I was busy, but now I'm not. Anyways, you guys want a tease? I'll give you a tease. How do I tease the monastery? How do I do this? How do I do this tastefully? If I go a little bit like this, you see the microphone, right? Ooh, is that as far as my camera goes? Ooh. Oh, you could see it. Oh, you could see it, but not anymore. Not anymore. Check Discord DMs. I'll check Discord DMs. What is this? What is this? I'm blind. Okay. Cool. Okay. Oh, wait. Ain't no way that's real. Hold up. I don't know what I just saw. Unfortunately, I can't be in the stream. Taco's timing is impeccable, so that's a bummer. But wish to see you around sooner than later. Oh, you guys will see me sooner rather than later. Okay, well, regardless of which, how about we discuss the new sets? Now, granted, this set has actually been revealed for quite a while, but I kind of was waiting for the rest of the sets to come out. And let's just start off with the blacksmith shop. Now, can I show you guys something? Lo and behold, right next to me, imagine if I also could just pull out the blacksmith shop right now. Well, guess what? I can't. What? Dude. The glow up? The glow up? Bro. The glow up is actually insane. It's like unrecognizable. That's you, bro. That's you. Whoa. Now, this thing is super dusty too. Well. But that's actually kind of insane though. That's insane. This set is insane. Now, let's look at some things, right? It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. This is a build together set too. As in you could get one to four of your compadres and you build it together. Now, guys, come on. What is this image? That's so cool. Okay. The Kai minifigure, guys. Like all these figures, guys. Oh. They're so good. They're so good. Look at the map, bro. Oh. The new ZX helmet hood piece. The fact that we get the helmet in gunmetal gray again. Oh. Rey and Maya minifigure. Now, granted, I think this would have been a perfect opportunity to have gotten the Seabound versions of Rey and Maya. But, you know what? I'll let it slide this time. You know, it's good. It's still good. It's still good, Rey and Maya. I think, what's the word? I was watching Doug Brix's freaking review. He says something about the face, which I agree. Rey has the same problem that Zane does. Is that this face is just too cartoonish. It's too cartoonish for the character. Rey, this isn't you. Now the angry one, where's his angry face? I saw his angry face somewhere. Look at him. I think he's just happy that he's free from Chronix and Crux's clutches. But look at this. This angry, oh, he's blue now. Why is he blue? This angry one, I low-key dig. That one's good. That one's good, right? This one, oh, not you. This one could use a little bit of work. The new Sensei Wu minifigure, amazing. The new Nia minifigure, amazing. It is a little bit it's kind of cursed to see Nia's new face with the hairpiece. But granted, this still looks good. I wonder if Nia's hairpiece is out of production, question mark. I don't think it is though. Maybe in the color, but not the actual mold, because we just got it for Pixel. Never mind. Now, come on, bro. Come on, bro. The original, not technically not the original, but Cole's grandfather, the Elemental Master of Earth. Oh, who are you guys? Look at this. Now, also, the face print. Look at that face. Generic Maya. That's fine. Oh, but on the Master of Earth, yes, it's not the most accurate face print, but you know what? We got the figure. We won, ladies and gents. Now, one thing that I really like, and that people have already pointed out a bajillion times, is that a lot of these weapons are from like way back, the 2011 era weapons, and I love that. I love that. I just love this set. Honestly, this kind of makes me want to build now the blacksmith shop. Granted, there's some really good mocks of the blacksmith shop, so there's no necessity to actually make my own, other than probably just take the ones that already exist and just make it my own, or maybe make some adjustments. But like this set is just beautiful. Like they absolutely nailed it out of the park. Now, one thing I do want to mention is that the designer, or one of the designers of this set, or the designer of the set, did mention maybe build the water tower and the wall. Oh, that could be nice. That could be nice. A little extension to it to kind of fill in the gaps there. That could be good. This is supposed to be swapped. The F is supposed to go on this side, and the W is supposed to go on this side. People have been thinking, oh, this is water, the W, and the F for water, fire. It's actually supposed to be the opposite way to represent 4 weapons. So you put this one on this side, and then this one on this side, and you got the 4 weapons blacksmith shop. You did a little oopsie, but you know what? An easy fix. Easy fix. I think chef's kiss. Now, the next set I want to look at, we'll look at all the legacy stuff first. So we'll look at Lloyd's Titan mech next. And then we'll look at this one afterwards. Okay. Now, I've also got Lloyd's Titan mech right next to me, except he's a little bit harder to get to. So, I think people are tripping. When they say this looks nothing like the original, are we looking at the same mech? I'm sorry. Are we looking at the same mech? Because, okay, granted, maybe there's some elements missing from the original set, but this looks pretty spot on. This is a proper legacy reimagined version of Lloyd's Titan mech. This, yes, Awaken. This is peak. It's just the wings. The wings, granted, the wings are its like most defining feature, but like the mech itself looks exactly like the mech. I'm like looking at side by side right now. Oh, so good. So good. The fact that the new version of the wings could detach to make blades and a shield. Just kiss. Wait, are these the only images we got? How about you show me that beautiful Lloyd figure? Of course you're not going to show me. Okay. Well, it comes with Grimvax and I can't pronounce his name. I can't pronounce his name. A decent minifigure selection. I feel like they could have added maybe 1, maybe 2 more minifigures to this set. They kind of put Grimfax up against the Titan mech, so it's kind of unfair to Grimfax. Also, Grimfax is more of an ally, not so much a villain. But you know what? There's pics of the figs. Where? Not on the website. What? Well, look. We'll look at the ZX Lloyd later in a bit. But like, oh, this is so good. This is so good. The ZX Lloyd, mind you, is fantastic as well. Okay, the last legacy set. Okay, hold up. There's some back. Okay, let's look at the front first. I'll look at the front. Oh, there's 4 images. How many images are there? Ah! Okay. Ninja character display. Now, okay. Two things. How does one display this set? do you actually put the minifigures on display or not? I kind of, you know, I'm the kind of guy who, like, you know, likes to grab his ninja minifigures and have them fight, you know? That's besides the point, though. Ugh. Sneeze. Anyways. Ninja character display. Come on, guys. I mean, look. I've built that myself just now. You guys will see my version of this ninja character display. No, honestly though, solid. I'm looking at some of the techniques here and I'm like, damn, maybe I should have done that for my monastery. But then I look at my monastery and I'm like, damn, I think I did pretty good. The minifigure selection in this set is chef's kiss. Now, let me tell you guys something. Two things. Yes, because I see your little comment. Scythe of Quakes looks like a broken stick. Now, probably immediately after this, I'm going to get to editing a short. And as you can see here, I've created a bajillion Scythe of Quakes. So I'm going to show you guys some different ways to create the Scythe of Quakes to your liking. You know, there's a bajillion ways you can make the Scythe of Quakes. Let's do that. Secondly, if you guys saw Garmadork's new video, I have won the Lego Party tournament. And with the money that I am receiving, I will be purchasing one of these to give away to one of you guys. That is right. I think that is what I'm gonna do with the giveaway money. But nothing's set in stone yet. That is the plan. I think this is just a perfect set to give away. Is it not? Do you guys not think that's like, this is it? This is the set that you want to get. It comes with all the ninja. Oh my god. Right? And it's like $45. So boom, the $50 goes to this. Plus the shipping, guys. Let me use some of the money for the shipping, okay? Okay. So look forward. Even then, I'll probably still want to give this set away. So regardless of which, look forward to a giveaway. Yes. Okay. Let's dive in a little more to the minifigures, because these minifigures have been a little bit controversial. Scythe of Quakes, yeah, sure, it's not the best. I will not display the set with the Scythe of Quakes, and you know what? Valid. That is completely valid. So, the minifigures. Let's start off. Who do we start off with? Leave a comment. Quickly. Who do we start off? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Okay, Liber. I'll just say Liber for now. Liber, you look good. In fact, never mind. Liber looks good, guys. That's it. What else do you want me to say, bro? Honestly, out of all of these, my favorite one is Kai and Zane. If I were to rank them right now, it'd be Kai. No, it'd be Kai. 100% Kai. I love you, Zane, but Kai, this is like classic Ninjago. So is Zane's, but like, I look at Kai and I'm like, damn, that takes me back. So Kai would be number 1, Zane would be number 2, Cole would be number 3, Lloyd would be number 4, and Jay would be number 5. I'm not including Nia. If she were to be included, I don't know. It's the armor. Honestly, Nia and then Jay, or maybe Jay and it's the armor. I love the torso and legs. It's the armor that's like killing it for me. Why couldn't she also get the golden shoulder pad? We've seen Nia wear this shoulder pad before, Samurai X. But what was I saying? I don't even know. There's so many figures. I can't like talk about them all at the same time. Okay, let's There's way too many. There's way too many. Okay, this one's fine. Okay, let's start off. Okay, we've already seen. Okay, Dunskies, good. Fine, whatever. Nia. Let's look at Nia first. A Garmadon would have been nice. Garmadon would have been nice. That would have been nice, yes. Ooh, you know what? A classic Garmadon 2 would have been nice. That could have been the antagonist to this set. Yo, Hexen Flare. Look, guys, it's my Monastery Spinjitzu Mock. Anyways, the Nia one. Okay. I don't mind the new crown piece or the new little horn piece that they gave Nia. I'd reserve that one for Pixel because that's kind of more Pixel's look, and also on top of that, that's also the Stone Army look. But you know, for Nia, it's not the worst, or it's not the worst thing. I do like the more accurate legacy version, this legacy version of the Samurai X suit as opposed to the previous ones that we've gotten. Sorry, it's actually kind of insane that we've gotten 3 legacy different. Oh my god, I can't even talk. It is insane that we've gotten 3 different legacy Samurai X minifigures. How long has this been going already? Not too long, just 20 minutes. Did the 2017 Garmadon helmet get retired? I don't know, actually. That looks great. I'm honestly fine with the gold. I just don't like the side. That's it. Fair. That is fair, and that is fair. I can't. Are those red swords? Dark red, or is that black? That's black. But yeah, honestly, you just change the armor for the Nia minifigure, and you've got the perfect Samurai X minifigure. Done deal. I hope they make more legacy sets. Would love some Sons of Garmadon ones. Ooh. Moon Knight blade piece would have been fire for me. That would have been a good. Honestly, can I show you something? Can I show you something? Would you look at that? Would you look at that? Oh, I guess it doesn't want to. Aye. Oh, great minds think alike, brother. Great minds think alike. Oh yes. Oh wait. I'm just looking at my figure now, and for whatever reason, I'm in awe. I'm just in awe. I'm in shock on how good this looks. Mainly the Oni Temple. An Oni Temple Legacy version would be cool. That would be killer. Okay. But that's the Nia minifigure. Woo, like I said, we won't talk about it. Is that a new Sword of Fire? It is not a new Sword of Fire. No. Okay. Let's talk about Kai next, right? You know, we talked about Nia. Let's talk about Kai next. Kai is absolutely. Can I just show you guys? What is this Stone Army doing here? Let me show you guys this Kai's EX. Why are there minifigures missing? I don't know. We got one 2016, 2019, and 2022. Okay. So this is Kai's EX. This right here is literally the same minifigure that we are getting in January. Like, I mean, honestly, all of these are really accurate representations of their previous minifigures. I just think that the Kai one is the best one. And there's something about the Kai ZX minifigure too that is so nostalgic, if I'm being completely honest. Like, something about this minifigure, at least for me, is the most nostalgic one. Granted, I know Jay was my first ever ZX minifigure. But there's just something about Kai that I remember the most about. Even though Jay was my first ZX. My first ever Ninjago minifigure was Cole. But my first ever ZX minifigure was Jay. And the reason I remember this is because I remember getting the polybag. The Jay, like, it wasn't a polybag, but those minifigure packs that came with the trading cards that you could use for the spinners. There was a JZX one, and I got one of those. And that was my first ever introduction to the ZX suits. And at the time, I thought, damn, these are like evil ninjas. It's like, because the sets came out way before the show did, like before, or not the show, but like before those episodes where they changed suits. And I always thought, wow, Jay's evil now because he's got a new suit. Try to make sense of that logic. I to this day don't even understand how I came to that conclusion, but I came to that conclusion. I don't know, just again, something about the Kai ZX remake. Oh, chef's kiss. It's a chef's kiss, bro. It's so good. It is a beautiful update. Legacy coming back is something I never saw coming. I also never expected season 11 in Legacy. Honestly, same. Honestly, same. It's a pleasant surprise. Next one we'll talk about is Zane. Let me look at Zane. Zane's the one I actually do need a refresher. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. This is also just a 1-for-1. Oh, my God. This looks so good. It did eventually come true. Fun fact. Oh, wait. 2025 was the first time since 2016 we haven't gotten a Pythor every 3 years. Oh. Interesting. So we've been getting Pythors pretty frequent as well. Now the Zane one, all of these are so good. So, and I guess the reason I'm picking Kai and Zane first is because technically they're the most accurate out of all of them as well, because Jay and Cole are supposed to be silver and Lloyd is also supposed to be gunmetal gray. So part of the reason they made them all gold was to actually like have that celebration, right? That celebration that these is, you know, because gold is used in celebration for Ninjago for the most part. I'm now looking at that 2x2 tile and I feel like that should have been a 3x3. Me though. So Zane and Kai, immaculate. I am destroying my fridge. Let's move on to Cole. The gold on Cole doesn't look bad. It looks pretty cool. My ranking. 1. Oh god, I'm gonna see. Cole looks good with gold. See, I agree. So your ranking is Kai number 1, Zane 2, Lloyd 3, Cole 4, Jay 5. See, I would only swap Cole and Lloyd. Cole, I think, is better looking than Lloyd. I do like that the ninja are all cohesive now. That's another thing too. Or wait, are you talking about the Dragon's Rising Season 4 suits? Or about this? Oh, you're probably talking about this, where they're all gold versus half of them are gold and half of them are silver. Okay. So Cole's is good. Now, okay, we'll save Jay's for last. Lloyd looks I'm like liking the gold and I'm also not liking the gold because like we've seen Lloyd with gold, like green and gold look good. It looks good on Lloyd. It's just kind of weird to see this suit with gold because of I'm so used to seeing it in gunmetal gray, but it looks good. I think they'll do a Master of Shadows minifigure. Mayhaps. Because they already did Kai and Maya, Ray and Maya minifigures, so they can't beat the stand. Oh no. This is 14 plus. Okay, so the big one. Jay. Where do we land on this one? Okay. Let's leave a poll for anyone who comes in. JZX. Good. Trash. Leave your votes. The thing is, the original suit to me felt like it was tailored for Lloyd, but this suits feel like the legendary Green Ninja suit that would have a prophecy on it that Moro would crash out over. I see what you mean. And I definitely feel like that I get that essence from this. This is the Green Ninja. I mean, the gold just elevates any Green Ninja suit, honestly, because Lloyd with gold just looks good. Can't wait to see someone paint this crown and replace the shoulder bars. I had a thought of not replacing, but just mixing and matching some pieces, you know, like let's see what the old masks look like on the minifigures, you know, etc., etc. I might play around with that a little bit, but nothing to like make anything official. That is an ugly side of Quakes. Damn, the poll is speaking right now. We are at 50-50 right now. 50-50. It is ugly. Legacy 2019 site looks better. Surprisingly, yes. Okay. So with the J one, okay, with JZX, right? I'm a little mixed. Like, in my mind, it shouldn't work, but like at the same time, it does. Like, there's this weird balance where I'm looking at the JZX minifigure and I think, wow, this is just wow. And the first time we've had a problem, because we've had a problem with this before in the past, if y'all remember. If y'all remember my buddy Zane, right? My good old buddy Zane, when this minifigure first came out. Well, technically any Zane minifigure. Old man. Okay. So we've one of the big ones that we've got the Zane. This is Zane. This is the Legacy 10-year anniversary Zane minifigure, who is a primarily gold minifigure with a silver head, right? And then we also, of course, had the crystallized Zane, who is primarily gold with silver head. And then the Master of the Mountain with the, like, the biggest thing was like, there's why give Zane the gold armor when you could give him silver? Granted, though, the white and gold looks really good, but I just don't know. I still don't know how to feel about it. Like like I said, in my mind, it looks good, but in my heart, I know it's wrong. I prefer gold on Jay over lime yellow. Okay, fair. I'm fine with the gold. People can just swap the parts with the original. Okay, I miss Smoothie Guy. Okay, how much drama do you think the Fortnite versions of the Ninja will cause? Oh, a lot. Which I will probably stream as well. Because they are on the horizon. Well, they better be coming sooner. I'll take this any day of the week over original Legacy designs. Yeah. I have to ponder on that one. Legacy went from having the worst Kai to having one of the best. The Fortnite skins are coming next Friday. Oh, brother. Next Friday. That's when I'm done with school. Great. I don't know. I think this is the best look we have at the J. Someone did point this out. There are some gold outlines on it, which I think that does help. That does help. Kind of tie it all together. Also, this looks like it's a printed piece on a, I believe it's a 4x3, 4 stud, 3 brick, brick. What am I saying? That has the battle between brothers. What more do you want? You know what? This is a printed piece. I don't care if it is. I think I need to put this in my monastery. This needs to go. Yeah, honestly. Can you send link to this site? This is just Twitter. This is Twitter, guys. It's Ninjago News. The Ninjago News. I just hope with Legacy continues, it won't be 100 Legacy Kais again. Jay has some gold outlines on his torso arm. Yes, we were just... Oh, and not even just on the armor, but like a little bit there. I don't think Kai's ever getting a Titan mech. Okay, so hold up. We did hear in some interviews with... It was either Doug Briggs's interview with the designer or Bricks by Mind's interview with the designer, but we are supposedly in the future hopefully gonna get the Kai and Nia Titan mechs. They are aware that we technically haven't gotten a Kai one and a Nia one. We've gotten a second Lloyd one. So hopefully the next Titan mechs, if we do, and as much as I hate getting Kai mechs, I hope it's a Nia or Kai one. Now, the reason I say this too is because we got so many Kai mechs, and not a single one of them has been a Titan mech, which is criminally insane. Criminally insane. Neek said Samurai X Mech 22 is a Titan. No, bro. Bro, that is not a good Titan mech. That is Samurai X mech. That is not a Titan mech, bro. You know what? F it, bro. Make another one. Make another Nia one. I don't care. Make it. We could always use more. Lloyd got 2 before he did. Honestly, yeah. Well, Lloyd got 2 Titan mechs before Kai did, but Kai has gotten the most mechs in general. Like, literally, we got a new freaking Kai mech in this wave. And speaking of this wave, let's move on now. Let's move on from the legacy stuff to... Let's not look at that. I don't know what that is. To this stuff. Okay, this is a 4+ set. We're not gonna spend too much time on this. It's a 4+. I don't even know why I have this open, to be honest. Okay. Spinner sets. Nice, easy way to buy the Nia minifigure. Yeah. I wonder if these monsters are going to be in mass. Like, you could army build these monsters. Or if it's just one, you know? If you could army build these would be kind of fun. Army build, but yeah, nice cheap way of getting these two. And then the same thing for Lloyd. Now the thing with Nia is this looks purple or like a dark blue. Unfortunately, you cannot really use this for Nia. You could probably use this for Jay. If this is blue, you could probably use this for Jay. It's also fascinating that this character would use blue, but unlike the Lloyd one, you could actually use this green for Lloyd. I think the loyalist will be Jordana. Now, hold on. That looks purple. That does look purple to me, too. The green monster was leaked with a ghost tail, unless that was scrapped. It should have one in the summer wave. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I have no idea what you're talking about. Garment on spinner. True. Then we have this set. Look, see, this is what I'm talking about. Kai's dragon mech. Battle mech. Like, bro, come on. Look at all the Kai mechs. This guy keeps getting mechs, but not a single one is a Titan mech. Which set are you planning on? I'm planning on getting all of these guys. Come on. You guys know me already, guys. Come on. That's that one. Cole's mission mech. Oh god. I'm a bit iffy on this one. Why am I iffy? Well, for starters, actually, hold up. I really like that you can actually fit Cole with the armor on. That's sick. Oh, man. A part of me likes a lot of the elements of this mech. The only part of me that doesn't like this is like the stuff like the blasters. Like, why does he have a gun? Why does he have guns? Oh, but you could take that off. Oh, never mind. This is sick. I would probably only take the gold leaves off and then keep everything else. Other than that, this is amazing. This is amazing. This is his goal. This is his golem. Yes, I don't like the left arm. Oh, thank God. I was about to say, yeah, I'm not the biggest fan that it's like that he's got a gun in his house, but it looks like all that is detachable. Yeah, honestly, yeah, the fact that that's all detachable makes this set 1,000 times better. This is his earth golem. Look, this kid's having so much of a blast. What's up, Brick Dragon? Yeah. This is so good. You know what? Actually, I'm pleased. I'm pleased. This is good. Yeah, you just remove the swords, the gun, maybe the leaves. Man, keep the leaves, maybe. Ready for some Doc Quiet? Oh, yes, baby, we are. Okay. Look at how they massacred my boy. At first, I was like, when I saw this, right? When I was looking at these earlier, when they came out, I was like, it's not that bad. And then I looked at the jaw. What the heck are you doing? I look at this head, and I'm sorry, you cannot tell me that that is his jawline or that that's his mouth. He has two jaws. This is not, yeah, right. This is not Ryu. Who the heck is this? Bro, I see two jaws. Like, I can't look at this and not see two jaws. I just can't. What is with the spinner tail? That jaw looks off. The spinner tail's whatever. Like, all these accessories are stuff you could take off. It's fine. You could take this off. What gets me is the second jaw, bro. I can't unsee this. Like, wasn't there a head that you could have used? I'm trying to look. Not you. Where's Rontu? The Rontu. Bro. You couldn't have given like the Rontu head a little bit like a more, I don't know. Either the Rontu head or what? What's the most recent? The Rontu head. Honestly, just change the Rontu head a little bit to look more like Ryu, and then boom, bada beam, bada bam. You could add the second jaw. This is like Rontu just for Ryu. I don't know, bro. Like, I'm so like, just get rid of the jaw. Just get rid of the jaw. The jaw is so unnecessary, bro. Like, what? Huh? Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. It just looks so off. I can't unsee it. I can't unsee its two mouths. Oh, brother. Okay. We have a question from Doc, or for Doc. Wait, hold up. Let me see some of this stuff. This is not Ryu. Yo, new Aaron fit. At least that's true. The Aaron fit do be slapping. It slaps. It slaps. It looks better than if that jaw was colored white. I don't think any color could save this jaw. Okay, I get this question a lot. Arc are leaders, matriarchs or patriarchs of tribes. Oh, the Arc dragons. Okay. Some tribes choose leaders by descent, some by combat, some by vote, some by a council of elders. Interesting. Arc dragons are leaders. Okay. Some rare arcs are the living avatars of sources. All the tribes are allowed to select their arcs however they see fit. Ooh, wait. Bro grew a posable beard. Huh. That's true. Going back to that arc thing, the arc dragon. So the arc dragon of life is technically, so not even just that. Hold up. There are arc dragon, and then there are special arc dragons, which are the, okay. I'm starting to gather what they're putting down. Yes, this looks uncanny. This is like Ron 2. Wouldn't be surprised if we get a 1,000 piece Ryu set next year. Honestly, Ryu just keep getting bigger. Why aren't the living avatar arc dragons called something else? Wouldn't that be worth having a different rank? This is not a rank in a military sense. The head of your family is your family's matriarch or patriarch. Same with the dragon family. Oh. Does this mean the time jump? I don't think it's a time jump. I think Ryu just ages rapidly, bro. I think that's what it is. Please answer this question. Can wind elemental masters become one with their own element, like water elemental? Yes? Huh? What? Is that just like a friggin' Wojira thing, dude? Alright, what's the next set? Look at the helicopter. Wait, hold on. What do we have left? We have the helicopter, the buggy, and the arc dragon. Okay, let's look at the helicopter first. Hmm. 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 The motorcycle. Okay. 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 Yeah. Helicopter. I just realized we've. Hold up. In a way, you could have turned this into a legacy set. Oh my god. Think about it, guys. Think about it. Also, Ninja Vehicle Treehouse Battle. Whose treehouse is it? Anyways, hold up. Oh my god, we did not talk about that. Oh my god, hold up. Let's pause everything. Actually, no. We'll circle back to that. The reason I say this could be like another legacy. Look, you got Kai's Fire Blade Cycle, right? You got Zane's season 11 helicopter, and you got the treehouse. Boom, you add it from freaking season 1, right? This could have been a legacy set. A very whacked up one, dare I say. Okay, how do I zoom in on this? How do I zoom in? I don't know, guys. Bro, first off, you can't see his eyebrows. Where the frick are his eyebrows? Well, you can't see it with Jake. Okay, never mind. We got a new Zane yellow face print. Now, the one thing that will make or break this set, or not the set, no, this set. The set. I am talking about the set. This face print will make or break the set. Now, okay, on the blue thing, right? I would have liked to see some blue eyes, sure. But you know what? Valid. Let's move past that. If I see the most cartoonish smile behind that mask of Zane, I'm going to lose my mind. I saw a comment I saw someone comment on that short video that I made where I replaced all the Zane heads with the older one. They told me, why are you complaining about getting new Zane face prints? And it's not that I'm complaining about getting new Zane face prints. It's that I'm complaining about the fact that they're too cartoonish. Like, bro's got the biggest grin. He's like, you know, and it just doesn't fit the character. Okay, like, I love the eyebrow expressions, right? The different eyebrow expressions that we've been getting for Zane, peak. But literally, the smile, right? Zane's not the type of guy to have those kind of cartoonish smiles. He's got a nice simple one. So you keep the same facial expressions, but less cartoonish. Take it back like a notch or two, you know? So with this one specifically, this face print will make or break the set. And the fact that we're also not seeing his eyebrows right now too makes me also wonder, are we getting the classic eyebrows or not? Because also, you know, it would be hilarious if they just re-released the same face print that we've gotten way back then. But yeah, this is good. This is good. All right, let me just land on this image real quick, and then we'll read some comments. Catch up. Okay. Euphrasia's in trouble. Focus, life, and strength withdrew from the council. That could mean they ranked down from Source Dragon to Arc Dragons. I don't think that's how Arc Dragons work, but that could be a possibility. In season 3, a branch fell during the ninja's conversation with Aaron Ross. Did this happen for any reason other than a natural phenomenon? A branch? I didn't even notice. Not a clue or anything. Oh, brother. I think Jake could become his own element too. Okay. Zane's third helicopter. Yeah, we all locked in on Jay. I don't like the inconsistency that in some sets, some have the dragon hood and others don't, like this one. So the reason, okay, the reason they have the dragon hood is because this is the dragon form. They don't have the dragon hood if they're not in their dragon form. So I think the base suit. Okay, I'm a little bit confused as to where we're actually. I'm actually kind of hoping that the base suit is without the armor, and that the suit with the armor is the part of the dragon form. If that makes sense. I'm hoping that's the case. This set is fire, or probably the previous one. Is there anyone besides... Oh, no. I went too far. Besides Rontu and Eagle, who teach the Rising Dragon technique? No. How did Eagle and Rontu meet? As soldiers in war. Okay. This is tough. Does Jay remember the merge? Did he lose his memories during it or after it? After it. Why didn't Jay use his powers in the administration? Do they consider it illegal or something? 4, 5. Wait on this, okay? The biggest smile on Zane. 6. Where did Thunderfang get his ring? Oh, from Hex Metalwing. Oh. What exactly is the gem he gave the 4 and 5? The Sobriant Stone. Okay. If it's the movie Zane, but not the TV show Zane. Yes, that's what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying about the freaking face. Does Roz's master consider Roz a helper, ally, or just a tool in the plan? Wait on this. Want to raise your expectations? Imagine dual face where the other side in the... Oh my god. Okay, well, that would be great, but also at the same time, if we got a dual mold Zane, dual face print Zane face, like, how are we going to put that on hairpiece? Now, my quadruple expectations too is that we hopefully will get a tan version of his new hairpiece, but that is most likely not going to happen. Also, he is looking down, so that probably is why no eyebrows. No, I think the mask does cover the eyebrows, but that's fine. I just want to know what his eyebrows look like. Were there always 7 source dragons? Yes. I hope Roz's master actually keeps his word and doesn't betray Roz. Who knows? Saw a post that said that it was just regular city face, and honestly, new fear. What? Who is saying this? If... No. No, 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 no. 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 This is a new fear unlock. Why would you say this? Why would you bring this into the world? Now, if it's a new regular city face, I'm gonna freaking cry, bro. Oh, no. No, no, no. Yes, Legacy coming back in 2026. We already had that with Thunderfang. The Dragon Forms are the collectibles this wave, like how the Forbidden 5 were last year. Did Roz's master ever meet Wu and or Garmadon? Do they even know about their existence? Oh. Wait on this. Oh. Oh. Wait on that. Are the nunchucks we saw Ryu playing with actual J's? No, I don't think. Oh. Oh, no. I don't know. Oh. Need an update on Pythor after the merge. Happy, healthy, and leading an uneventful life. Damn. Yeah, he probably does eat snakes. Yes, I think Jay's birth mom is Liber. Wait, winter 2026? Yes, winter 2026. As when I say so, winter 2026 means January, because January is still technically winter. So these are the winter 2026 sets. If you're thinking of next year, like December, that no. This is like January stuff. I recently got some friends into Ninjago again, and we decided to experience the movie. And they also hate that they turned Zane into a smart fridge. Their words. They cried at his funeral scene. Good friends. Is there any other way for the departed to move on besides the well lost things? Yes. I meant, will Legacy come back after 26? Like 27. Hopefully, you know, we are coming up if going into 2027, we will be on the 5th season of Dragons Rising. So maybe that's worth celebrating something. You know, the 100th episode. Did I just math correctly? I'm sorry. Did I just math correctly? In 2027, we will be getting episode 100 of Dragons within 5 years. We are getting 100 episodes of Ninjago Dragons Rising. Sorry, I thought I saw a sticker. Yeah, so January 2026. Forced to buy every set again because of the minifigures. Yes. I just hope it's not another stupid love triangle. What are we talking about? Oh, did Jay have a girlfriend in the administration? Ask again next. What? Who's the tallest member of the Forbidden Five? You've seen them, right? They're basically all the same height, except for Rocks. Okay, I'm getting distracted. What was I just saying? 100 episodes. So maybe that's worth celebrating something, right? So maybe we could get more legacy sets within the coming years. Maybe we could get like 1 or 2. Like they said in some interviews, the legacy wave is like the Ninjago Legends wave. If there's need to make one, they'll probably make one. Just like the Legends. Like we will probably most likely get more Legend sets, which they're cool display pieces. So meaning we will get more legacy sets. Like legacy is one of those waves that will come and go when needed. What will they do for the 20th anniversary? Oh, freaking no. Hey, Lego, I got an idea for you. You see this monastery of Spinjitzu? Well, you can't see the monastery of Spinjitzu, but you see this monastery of Spinjitzu right next to me? That's what you want. Who's Legacy Dragons Rising set? Bro, already? That'd be crazy. Do the Source Dragons have proper names? If yes, what are their names? Their names were first. We call the attributes that reflect them after their names. Oh, like this motion? Oh, motion. Oh, like motion strength. Judging by the current release schedule, we'd get episode 100 4 years and 3 to 4 months after Dragons Rising began. Damn, so almost 5 years. Compared to the OG series where it took 7 years to get episode 100 in season 11. That is so true. I forgot. We didn't even... Well, technically. Does Aaron feel something for Sora in a romantic way, or does Sora feel something for Aaron in a romantic way? No and no. March of the Only ended on episode 98, not 100, for anyone wondering. So technically, I mean... I'm not even going to get into it. Which one is your favorite? My nose gets stuffy every time I stream, bro. Okay. Caught up. This set. It's good. Now, I'm gonna... Now, technically, this is a spoiler. Are you guys ready to see the spoiler? Are you guys ready to see who is the loyalist leader? What's poppin'? What's shaking bacon? Where the frick is it? How legacy sets are there gonna be? Right now we've only got 3? Question mark. Titan Mech, Blacksmith Shop, and I forgot what else. A little display. Okay, guys. Are you guys ready to blow your brains? Are you ready to see who the loyalist leader is? Oh, brother. You know, okay. For those who that were saying Beatrix, if it was Beatrix, I would actually be pissed. Low key, I'd be pissed if it was Beatrix. Now, if it was Zeatrix, I'd be like, wow, that's pretty cool. But the fact that it's Dr. LaRoe, I will take it. I will take Dr. LaRoe. I'd rather prefer Dr. LaRoe over Beatrix. Oh. Actually, this is true. We could see Jordana return with this now. Oh, yes. Yes, you make an excellent point. I just got the full mech pilot suit roster and the cold time mech, and I feel like I wasted a lot of money after the legacy reveal. Yes, sir. But yeah, that's that. Whew. Where do I? Where do I? All right. I think the last set we need to look at is the Arc Life. This is the last set we'll look at, and then we'll probably just discuss. I am mixed on this set. For starters, I'm not the biggest fan of the wings. The wings are kind of everything else great. Okay, that's it. No, like actually though, for real, like the dragon itself looks really cool. I'm just not a big fan of the Technic wings, or like this Technic mechanism that the wings have. Because outside of this set looks fantastic. You get both dragon forms of Cole and Lloyd. You get the sexy boy Zane. You get Sora. I'm not the biggest fan of the Sora minifigure because this is just a repurposed version of her, but less cool. So hopefully, I don't know. They've always been kind of weird with the Aaron and Sora suits. So Sora was done dirty this time. Aaron got the glow up. Good job, my boy. Good job, my boy. But yeah, this is good. Good dragon. Okay. Cool. Okay. Oh. What have I done? Here's a better look at the full layout. So this is what my room looks like now. Again, so we've got my Ninjago City display. There's one, literally only one doesn't fit, and that is the City Gardens. But I have all of them lined up. And then over here we got the minifigures. Over here I have to update this, but we have channel members, but this needs to be updated. I need to add more people. And the whiteboard's still there. Yeah, I need to add more peeps to the base plate of channel members. Okay, now let's just look at some of the comments. Okay. Be looking at it over here. Wait, if I look this way, this looks more natural. I'm still figuring out this new setup. Okay. Holy cow, we got so many Doc Wyatt questions. This is great though. Is Wu Elemental Master? Because in season 5, Wu says Samurai X cannot unlock her own Elemental Dragon, and then he unlocks his dragon. 9 is Garmadon Elemental Master. If Garmadon and Wu are Elemental Masters, what are their elements? Wu is the Master of Creation, Master of Destruction. See 8 and 9. What's poppin'? How many legacy sets are there? I'm guessing Garmadon summons an Elemental Oni, or it's the big rock monster. What do forest dragons conjure, breathe out of their mouths? Energy unknown. If it's Lloyd's power, if that's what he meant. Okay. Can Source Dragon use elements that they've created? Doc, yes. No freaking way. Woo! I'm convinced Jordan is one of the loyalists. Did Drix incur join Order of the Deep Shadow before or after Noct dethroned the Raven King? Or what? Noct dethroned the Raven King? What am I reading right now? YouTube is not dressing in. YouTube, shut up. Thunderfang said he smells the power of Source Dragon Conduit, but didn't Lloyd spend all energy on portal gates? Does this mean Lloyd still has some Source Dragon power left in him? No energy left, but Lloyd is forever changed. Okay. Ay. Surprised Thunderfang didn't smell him because he was an Oni. That's true. He would have been like, Oni. Lego should make a jaw mold for that head. Yes. How did Lloyd know Tyr was a Dragonian with longer horns? Was it some inner dragon sense he recognized him? Okay. The rock monster looks cool. How do people become skeletons in the first place? Do these disgraced warriors' remains just magically teleport to the underworld, or the realm just has its own bone form? It's not magical per se, but that's was where they went when they died, no longer since the merge. Lego got to stop reusing Sora's and give us new versions in the Winter Wave. Yeah. And not just the summer. Oh, what if we do get a new Sora in the summer? Aaron's suit progression has been my favorite to watch play out. It has been pretty good. The rumors about the Devonians eating dragon ivory to make themselves stronger. Did it come from Oni doing it during the war? Okay. The Oni eat dragon ivory to become stronger. Okay, we've got to get some sort of Oni lore in the future for Dragons Rising, right? Like, please, bro. Is Arc Dragon focus stronger when controlled by its source dragon instead of mortals? Yeah, that would make sense. Lord is probably the strongest. I'm pissed that there's no Wildfire, Frack, and Roz. And also Lego made sure that we need to buy all the main sets to get all the Dragon Ninjas since Dragon J and Kai aren't complete in is factual. Having got okay. I would rather get no Wildfire as opposed to a repeat Wildfire. Granted, I would rather get a new Wildfire, but I could see Wildfire wearing the same, unfortunately. Frack, I just want a regular Frack mold. A regular Frack head. Wildfire better get a new damn suit. Better. Were Egalt and Rontu officially married or in some sort of dragon equivalent to marriage? So they were in his final form was Thunderfang's amount of raw power truly equal to that of a source dragon. Got halfway. She makes the most sense to get a dragon suit. Kind of, sort of. Did Cole break his own weapon? He is the master of Earth. Did he? This Aura Fig makes me mad, dude. No spectral armor and no golden arm with the printing. Literally worst of both worlds. Well, technically, I mean, the suit already doesn't come with the golden arm. Like, some suits have the golden arm, some don't. And when they do include the golden arm, it has the printing. Yeah, the best example I could give you is the tournaments. So, not the biggest. With that one out. The armor, I can agree on. The printing, I disagree. Subsequently, how close is Source Dragon power was Arc Dragon to focus during the final part? Same. Is there a place where destruction users would grow stronger like Nia underwater and Cole underground? Yes. I'm assuming it's like the Dark World. What's the realm called? What the frick? What is the realm called that Garmadon goes to? But yeah, that place would probably be... That would probably be the place. Does anyone else think that Rai looks weird with a separate jaw since that mold was always used as a whole head? Very weird. I'm guessing they grow stronger in the Dark Island. That too, the Dark Island would be another possibility. Is this creature in the gong is shattering a wolf? It would just make the most sense given the wolf mask and the designs having the same teeth. Is not correct. The Cauldron of Realms is on the Dark Island underneath the Temple of Light. Maybe, actually. Yeah. I could see that as a possibility. On the Dark Island, the Cauldron. Yeah. Now, you know what would have been crazy? If we would have gotten a Legacy Temple of Light, let me add to your theory really quick. Let's say Lego wants to continue Legacy, right? In the big 2027. Celebrate 100 episodes of Dragons Rising. right? And let's say your theory has some validity to it, where the Cauldron of Realms is located underneath the Temple of Light. What better set to make a legacy set of version? What better set to do than the Temple of Light? So, if we get the Temple of Light legacy set, Cauldron of Realm is underneath the Temple of Light. We done cracked it, boys. Well, you did actually. Oni are the ones who started the rumors that Devonians eat dragon ivory. That's what it meant. Oh. I thought the Oni, I like my thing better where the Oni eat dragon ivory. I could see Oni doing that. Unless they're appalled by it, then probably not. What happened to Jordana after Rox's soul left her body in season 2, part 2? Does Jordana still obey Roz? Hold on this for now. Damn good legacy sets. The Dragon Wave is kind of mid. Realm of Madness. Yes, thank you, thank you. Theoretically, can Thunderfang create copies of already existing elements? If I understand this question, and I'm not sure I do, the answer is no. Okay. Land of Madness. Yes. Yes. If life dragons are just dragons with that element, would Lloyd and First Ninjutsu Master be classified as hybrids of such? Not established, okay? If you create dragon icons with elemental powers, do powers completely vanish after that? No. Okay. If Black didn't have a deal with Roz, would Noct be allowed to compete? After all, his element is derived from Heretic Dragon. Where's the answer? Oh. Good question. I'm thinking no. Noct wouldn't have received an invite if not for Roz's deal with Black. Okay. What do you think the monastery connects to? Not to the minifig stands, because the paying connectors would be on the other side in that case. Maybe. I always thought the monastery was a standalone. I didn't realize it connected to some. It might connect to some else. Maybe. We already know the temple light contains some element and elemental energy of the main 4, so maybe he hid more there than just the mech or the main few. Possibly. Oh, First Ninjutsu Master, you silly goose. Both Roz and the 5 phrase strength above all else. Is it coincidence or there's a deeper meaning? ... Bro, he keeps toying with us. Who is Roz's master? Is it the Source Dragon of Strength? Who knows? Who knows? That is the leading theory. The leading theory could be wrong. Could be wrong. Besides Noct and Rox, which duo of the 5 has the strongest bond? Rox and Zart. Oh, Zart. Omega versus Wajira. 10 fights, both in their prime. What's the score? 6 out of 4. Omega over Wojira? Oh. When you said Lloyd isn't the strongest elemental master, did you consider Wu and Garmadon as elemental masters? I do consider them elemental. Well, I mean, if you do consider them elements, okay, hold up. This just opened up a can of worms of elemental essence and elemental powers and destruction and creation not being elemental powers, but elemental essence. Well, that was my theory, but like, oh, okay. You know what? It would make sense that creation and destruction be stronger than whatever Lloyd's power is. Because creation and destruction, that's the Oni and the dragon. That goes way back. Way back. The old times. The Oni versus dragon. Creation and destruction. That is the 2 most powerful, power that exists. Creation, destruction. There is nothing more powerful than that. And you got Lloyd. Imagine his master's like Intelligent George. Bro, that would sense. That would actually make the most sense. Did you mean that levels of elemental powers finds with arcs can use sparks, or levels of elemental powers help dragons evolve into arcs? What? Oh, I see now. Levels of elemental powers finds which arcs can use sparks. I don't think it's the source dragon of strength. He wouldn't need an icon for it. Well, no. Because Lloyd was given the dragon icon for motion. Which I just realized, I don't think Ross knows that it was there when he stormed. I don't know where Lloyd has it. But Roz was given the Source Dragon of Strength icon, just like Lloyd was given the Motion Source Dragon. See? That is why he has it. That is why he holds it so dear. The simplest way to describe an elemental essence issues that they are just more complicated elemental powers. That's why they refer to us essence, because they are more complicated. Is there a name for a subspecies of dragons of the Northern Spiral Eagles tribe, or they're only referred to that by that region? The region thing, okay. Okay. But he had an energy icon too. Well. Just because he had two dragon icons doesn't mean one wasn't given to him. You know, he had the energy icon. Maybe. Hear me out. The Source Dragon of Strength gave him the strength icon, which allowed Ross to hunt the Source Dragons and get the energy icon, which is why he had the energy icon. So I'm stupid. You already said that he crafted both icons by using elemental power. Where the frick did he get the elemental powers from, bro? A frick? Can you come from that Leatherwing has already passed away? Or is it an ancestor that the father or patriarch that was killed by Noct and Rocks? Confirmed, and no. Okay, he's dead. How many realms out of the 16 are left to explore? Spectral and imparted count as the same. Oh, already. Oh, Borg Tower, dude. Yes, legacy. Not revealed. What Eagle's element is. Source Dragon Strength is just too obvious. It's like the writers want us to do that. Oh, Cursed and Departed. Well, that's true. Okay, so, well, the debate is, how many realms are there? Are there 17 or are there 16? This is the long age debate. How many realms are there? 16 or 17? Let's just go with 16 for now, right? 16 realms. Two of which we'll say there's 15, because the Departed realm and the Cursed are one. So 7. No, you know what? Well, for argument's sake, we'll say there's 16. Okay, 16. There's 16 actually, because Cursed is gone. It's gone. The Cursed realm is gone, guys. Well, I guess the preeminent is still kicking it around, right? Okay. I'm getting too ahead of myself. So, 17. Departed and Cursed, right? Ninjago. Lee. Do you mean Explorer and Dragons Rising, or just in general? Okay, well, I'm just going to say just in general. The Neverrealm. Underworld. Realm of Madness. Cloud Kingdom. Is the Land of Monsters a realm? Oh, Ninjago. There's still 9? frick? What am I missing? I'm missing something. Where did we go? Season 5. Oh, Chima. Oh, duh. The first realm. Duh. Okay. Realm of monsters. Or the land of monsters. Is that a realm? Where else? Where else? I have 7 more realms that we need to explore, guys. La 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 la. Adur, Imperium. Wait, the land of monsters is a different. Okay, so the land of monsters. Got 5 more. 5 more? What am I missing? My God, dude, I feel like. I look at some figures. Where'd you guys come from? That's it. We need 5 more up. Ninjago, Madness, Spectral, Ninjago, another first realm monsters, Imperium, Mystica, the land of the mysteries. Okay, so 4. We have 4 unexplored realms. I already said Underworld. I did. Whispering Woods is a realm? What? Since when? Oh, heck no. The the preeminent has one of the most violent off-screen deaths in the whole show. Imagine being ripped apart and being fused into a new realm and losing its sentience. I think the preeminent is still sentient though. I was seen any other dragon of the firstborn's first generation besides Thunderfang? No. Does Thunderfang have older siblings or is he the eldest child? Not the eldest. Thunderfang, you got bigger. How does the connection of a source dragon and their immortal avatar work? What's Avatar's purpose? How much of source dragon power does Avatar have? That's the closest example. What's the closest example in another fiction? Like possession, kind of various as much as they put in. I can't think of. I don't think people realize this, but Thunderfang and the first Ninjutsu Master are brothers. Well, now hold on, because Firstborn kind of gave birth to Thunderfang. The first who even knows how the first Ninjutsu Master came into this world? I don't even know. Did motion or energy or even both of them initially bring Lloyd to the council's meeting to help him, or did Lloyd just get lucky? Energy did it. Okay. I've questioned Blood Moon in Ninjago Dragon's Rising. Is the master connected to the Blood Moon? I mean, was it just part of the plan, or is it a deeper connection like some kind of power source? Not a power source. Oh. How long is one cycle? Did Forbidden 5 become weaker after becoming spectral, or their strength, power, speed remain same? Can Thunderfang use elements of power of elemental masters? Oh, he's absorbed. Varial, not weaker, no. I don't even know how the underworld works, bro. Low-key forgot Dragon's Rising Season 3 came out this year. Firstborn is also the first mother. Bro, Thunderfang then is the first Ninjutsu Master's sibling. Damn, that's crazy. If someone wish to break a prismatic blade, wish magic is highly dependent on the boss. I don't think that's confirmed. All we know is the first Ninjutsu Master is half dragon. He could be generations apart from. Don't know. This is what confuses me about Dragon and Oni lore is like, if you think about it, right? The Source Dragons came into existence. Where did the Oni come? Where the frick did the Oni come? Because Firstborn, I feel like we've had this conversation already, actually. Source Dragons, Firstborn, Arc Dragons. Bro, I don't even know. This whole dragon shenanigans. For the creation of the first realm, there was no such thing as Oni. So the Oni were born in a similar fashion that the Overlord was born. Where there is light, there is always shadow, as the saying goes. Right? So we have the Source Dragons living it up, and they're like, you know what? Let's create more dragons. Let's actually, in fact, create the first realm. First realm created. Boom. Where there is light, there is darkness. The Oni arrive. And then the Source Dragons are like, oh, bro, the Oni are invading our land. Let's create Firstborn. Firstborn, populate this land. Boom. Populated. Thunderfang exists. Arc Dragons exist. Dragon and Oni fight. Bam, 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 bam. In the conflict. The first Ninjutsu Master is born. No, bro. Hold it. No. Although they could be... No. The first Ninjutsu Master ranges from being Thunderfang's brother or his great-great-great nephew. No, now here's the thing. Just because Thunderfang was born first, hypothetically, we got Firstborn, dragons, arc dragons, and dragons, right? Dragons. The first Ninjutsu Master, still being a direct descendant from Firstborn, if the first Ninjutsu Master is a direct descendant from Firstborn, that would mean he is siblings with Thunderfang, despite how far in the timeline he was born. If Firstborn gave birth to dragons, and the first Ninjutsu Master was born from one of these dragons, then yes, he would be a nephew. In which realm did Lloyd get stuck during the fight against Moro? I don't know. Okay. And the Source Dragons created the first realm. Will Geo and Euphrasia become official ninjas? There's not really an official... I can't say that word. The realm's true name is the Realm of Oni and Dragon, and the first realm is in that. In what order did the Forbidden Five meet? In order of the Deep Shadow founded by Raven King, who knocked. What was the first Spinjitzu Master's name before he invented Spinjitzu? We don't ask this. Couldn't that first Spinjitzu Master also be a descendant from Thunderfang? No. So wait, hold up. No, hold up. See, you brought up an interesting question. If the first Spinjitzu Master is a direct descendant from Thunderfang, technically then Thunderfang be Lloyd's granddaddy, great granddaddy, right? We got Garmadon, is his daddy. First Spinjitzu Master, his granddad, and then that would mean Thunderfang, his great granddad, and that would make Firstborn his great grandma. But see, yeah, I don't even. Either way, Thunderfang and the first Spinjitzu Master are family. Now back to your someone's previous question. What was the first Spinjitzu Master's name before he created Spinjitzu? I believe his name was the first master. No, that can't. It's still weird to me that Lloyd is directly descended from Firstborn. Huh? Wait, what? Family aside? What did you just say? Lloyd is directly descended? Oh, directly. Yes. Yeah, that is weird. Think about. I thought you meant like directly, like Firstborn gave birth to Lloyd, which then would make Lloyd first Spinjitzu Master's sibling, thus actually making Lloyd the uncle and Wu the nephew. But no, I get what you mean. I understood. It took me a minute to process whatever. Lloyd is half human, half dragon, and half Oni. Bro, first off, halves don't work that way. Lloyd is a third dragon, a third human, and a third Oni. Bro can't be there's too many halves. He's a full on and a half. He's a third and a third and a third. We gotta logically think about the math here. Unless he's half human, a quarter dragon, and a quarter Oni. Is that how the bloodlines work typically? Let's say, right? Let's say my mom was Mexican and I don't know, Mexican and Chinese. My mom was Mexican and Chinese. Lloyd's all of them. All your math is wrong, okay? He's whatever the plot needs him to be. Okay, my mom's Mexican Chinese, right? Let's hypothetically say mom's Mexican. My dad, let's say he's German. Boom. They make a babies. What would that make me? Part German, part Chinese, part Mexican. How does that evenly distribute? I don't know. I wouldn't know. I'll go stop. You'll hurt yourself. I already did. Since he also looks like an Oni and Dragon mix, I think the Overlord is the first Spinjitzu Master's brother. Maybe when first Spinjitzu Master chose light, it needed to be balanced out with him. Now, I wish Tommy would have kept the concept of the first Spinjitzu Master being the evil side of the first, or the Overlord being the evil side of the first Spinjitzu Master. Good. But no, he's just a guy. He's just an evil guy. Lloyd is at least half human from Misako. The ratio of his Oni and Dragon blood is debatable, since we don't know if Garmadon and Wu are half. Well, and an elemental dragon is basically dragon energy taking the form of what its original source is. I hadn't thought about that. I have to get back. More questions later on. Okay, great. Lloyd is 50% human since Misaku's full human, 25% dragon, and 25 Oni. I don't even know, bro. Death. Okay. I think that almost just about wraps up the live stream. Now, do you guys want a proper sneak peek to the monastery of Spinjitzu? I'm looking, dude, you know what's crazy? I'm looking at you guys right here, and I just turn, and the monastery of Spinjitzu is right here. Isn't that crazy? Here, you guys, my lovely viewers. Monastery of Spinjitzu, what are you doing here, bro? You want to say hi to the viewers? Oh, the monastery doesn't speak. Sorry, guys. If it could speak and say, yes, I want to say hi to the viewers, then I would gladly invite the monastery over and be like, oh, sup guys, how's it going? I think the monastery is just camera shy. Or the monastery actually doesn't exist this whole time. It's all AI generated. The monastery was AI generated this whole time. I just can't get over how awesome it looks. Can I just say that much? If I were to describe it to you, I would say it looks exactly like the monastery Spinjitzu. That's how I would describe it. Rooting for members only live stream for the monastery. Make the channel more profitable. Profitable. Corporate. See, I could do like a little live, like a live tour of a monastery. I could probably do that. Anyways, fine. Does it have hammer space? Hammer space? What does that mean? Does it have hammer space? Let me search this one. Oh, a fictional extra-dimensional storage space in cartoons and video games, or to a modern data platform that creates a unified global. What? Oh, wait, I know this term. I'm dumb. Bruh, I know what this term is. I don't know why I didn't understand. No, are the rooms bigger? No. Okay, so JZX is trash, by the way. Oh, I should probably end this poll, huh? The monastery does not have hammer space. Now, let me just say something really quick. You look at the monastery and you're like, wow, amazing. And then you get into the rooms and you're like, it's kind of cramped in there. A little bit. Just a little bit. Now, if the interior of the monastery was a one-for-one recreation of what the show is, this thing would probably be 3 times bigger than it already is. That's all I can say right now. This thing is already pretty massive. If we make the interior 1-to-1, bro, it's game over. Game over. Dude, 30,000 pieces. It would be like 60,000 pieces. That's how much it would be. Dumb question. What version of the monster did you make? Original March of the Oni Dragons Racing. Ah. Not a dumb question, actually. A very good question, which I will explain to you. Okay, great. Hex and Flare. Okay. Rolled into one. You made like all. Okay, yes. To answer the question that Hex and Flare answered already, yes, I've created a version of the monastery that has somehow combined all versions and all. I explained this in the video too, and you will see it as well. Yes, this is my own fanfic version. Okay. But yes, it incorporates many elements of every single monastery iteration. The concept behind it was kind of like, how would I say this? If you were to isolate one moment in time in the monastery, you could isolate multiple. Like, granted, the interior, you just can't get both interiors. That's impossible. Actually, now that I think about it, it's possible. But again, that would make the monastery. You know what? I will mention this in the video, but I am open to the idea of still changing the interior and like adding more details. The exterior is perfect, I'd say. It's done. The interior is still up for debate in terms of finishing it. I think there's a lot more things I could add. I am just now realizing there is a way to incorporate both interiors, but it would absolutely blow my brains out if I were to try to attempt that. And one of the ways to do that is by including a second floor, which actually there is enough room to do a whole second floor for the monastery. Yes, this is the Taco Sterry of Spinjitzu. I like that name. That's gonna be the name. I was gonna show. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys the thumbnail of the video. How do I do this? I don't want to show you the thumbnail. I want to show you the thumbnail. How do I do this? Yeah, that. Oh, it's right here. How do I show you? I don't know. How to show you guys. I do know how to show you. Haha. I lost it. Okay. This. Taco, I will send you the rest of the dog questions on Discord when I get the chance. That is perfect. Perfection. Hmm. Uno momento, please. If the thumbnail wants to. Oh god. See, this is how you know I need. But I do have water. Okay, the image doesn't want to open. Zane's face is a city face. What? Where is this? How do you know? My phone's dead. What the frick? My phone just died. No! What? How do you know this? Who posted? Where are you getting this information from? I need to see this now. How do you know? Because if it is, bro, if it is, how do you know they use this face though? What? What? I'm sorry. I'm just like I'm trying to figure out where you're getting this information from. Because if that is if that is true, I will just can't. Okay, hold up. How do you guys like the setup? For those who are still on, I'm still trying to figure out the lighting situation. Okay, the image does not want to save for whatever reason. Who's Zane? Bro, don't even. Okay. The lights, I'm still gonna work on a little bit. This is gonna be like hiding more behind here. Not so prominent. I mean, maybe. Yeah, kind of give like a more of a glowing effect there. And then, yeah, I'm lights up through there. I'm trying to figure out how to light this area here because it's weird. Because I can't put this all the way back. Because that's my closet. This has to be here. Lloyd and Omega could potentially be related. Well, Mistake too. They're all just related. How did we not see this coming? How is this not loading? Getting my getting your messages. Okay, what the frick? Google's actually not working right. Lloyd and Harumi are related too. Okay, now you're just spewing nonsense. What is bro on about? I would like access to my Gmail. Is that possible? I don't think that is. Once I gain access, I could show you guys the thumbnail. When is the next time you stream? I will join your channel memberships then. So I might so I'm considering on doing a I might do a monastery Q&A. That's a possibility. I'll probably will, you know what? I'm gonna murmur words that I never thought I'd say. But I might do a Fortnite stream. Ninjago I will do. Okay. If I do this, did you guys see? Oh, you can't see. That's crazy. Oh, that's just a. Bro mumbled, all just to see he'll stream Fortnite. I hate Fortnite, guys. Oh, you. Community posts for stream. I gotta update my payment methods. Oh. Anyways, you saw the monastery. You didn't see the monastery. Camera roll leak. That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm like, holy cow. There was nothing crazy on there. Good thing. All the images. All the images I had to download for the thumbnail. That's what that was. But now I'm scared. I need to look back. Oh, community post. Oh, yes. Yeah, probably. I probably will do that. I definitely do want to get in a couple streams before. So, on other news, I will. This year and the start of next year is going to be a little bit different too, because I will be somewhere. I'm gonna go on vacation, so I will not have the end of the year stream as per usual. Nor will I have a January 1st haul, the first of many. You see, what do you mean when you're not your head? What do you mean? You see nothing. I'm gonna like zoom in, bro. Rebooted watch party approaching 4 years. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, rebooted watch party. Okay. I think that's all I have for you guys. Okay, you know what? I won't be as mean. I won't be mean. I'll give you guys an actual proper proper. Ooh. Okay, that's as good as a sneak peek you'll get. Ooh. What's this? Is that good? That's a good sneak peek, I think. Good. Yes. Sneak peek. This thing's huge. Scrap missing out. Where did he go? I don't know. I don't know. But yes. Eat. Pretty good stuff. Anyways, that is all you get. That is all you get. No more. Look at that. See, I could cover it up with the mic if I wanted to. And then you still get a sneak peek. Get the little steps. Look, I've even got Cole right here. The original Cole. He goes up the steps. And in through the door. And in through the door. And in through the door. At least Zane isn't silver. I King RPG. True. True. Alright, this is how you know. This is how you know that I've got nothing else to say for the stream. So I think we're gonna end it there. 59% of the 39 votes say that the JZX is trash. The people have spoken. JZX is trash. So, with all that said, guys, hopefully y'all enjoyed the live stream. We talked about the sets. We'll do the usual next year. I'll buy the sets. I'll do live build streams as well. How am I gonna do that in this new setup? I have no idea. You have taken up all the space. You know that? You've taken up everything. I can't do anything now. Bro, freaking. But no, not in 3 months, because guess what? This very Friday, you will see this thing in all its glory. Yeah. Taco out. Okay, I'm not gonna do it. Anyways, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Love you all. Taco out. Taco out. Taco.